What is up, you fuckheads? How you doing? Welcome to another crazy, stupid fucking week of fantasy football. Welcome to the recap video. This is some bullshit this year. I'm just over it. I'm over it. Fuck 2020. I'm done with it. Waving the white flag. My team sucks. Can't even break 100 points 2 weeks in a row. And let's see. This will be the third league that I'm basically 1-5, 0-6. No, I'm 1-5-2. I'm 2-4 in this one. So that's 3 leagues. And then I got one in a family league that I don't give a shit about. And I'm whooping ass in that league, and I didn't really even give a fuck what happened in that league. And of course, I'm doing the best, like 4-2 in that league. But anyway, let's get into this week's recap video. I know it's been a crazy week, and the injuries, we say this every year, pile up like cordwood. It's fucking nuts. And we try to dig deep, and we try to get these running backs and these tight ends. But, man, I am just fucking just shipped it, man. I'm done. Like, this year has been not nice to me in the slightest. I mean, even my dynasty I thought was going to be legit. Like, it just was not, man. And I don't know. I pretty much given up getting waiver wire pickups and shit like that to this point. I'm just going to leave my team alone. And kind of is what it is, and just let it ride the wave. And if I wear the Penis Trophy, which is a very good possibility I will, because I know CMC isn't coming back this week or next week, or maybe week 10 before it even gets here. And by then, I'm probably going to be 2-8, and I'm just going to wear the Penis Trophy this year. Probably going to happen. I've been close to winning the whole thing, and I've been close to wearing the penis helmet. I think this is my year. I'm just calling my shots now. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and hop in this week. We have the best manager is Jay Viv, and the worst manager is Hans Butplower. But above that, let's hop right into it. So first up, we have me, 89.1 points versus Team Hulk Hagen, who whooped my ass pretty handedly whenever your team doesn't show up. I feel like this was a winnable matchup had 3 of my players acted right that did not act right, and we'll get into that right now. Luckily, I was not the donkey this week, thank God, but I was pretty damn close. I came in second, so good for you, Foxhound. Anyway, next up we have, so my first player on my team who sucked dick this week, Aaron Rodgers, coming off a fucking bye, by the way. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. What are you doing? 5.8 points. Alexander Madison, you would expect to be one of the best fucking pickups or hold on to backups who in the history of their fucking backs, like Madison is a close second to Dalvin Cook and diddly. Fucking 3.5 points. Right there, you're probably talking 15, 20 points at least between the two of them missing. And then Darrell Henderson, all right, 9.2. Amari Cooper, garbage. He had like 1 catch until garbage time. I mean, that fucking scares the hell out of me. Again, not directly related to my team, but it affects my team with Dak being out. So Cooper, I don't know what's going to happen to him. DJ Chark has been hit and miss, been out two weeks this year already, and then like sometimes shows up with 8 to 10 points, and on his good weeks he's scoring like 25. So that's just fucking stupid. And I got rid of Stephon Diggs for Henderson. Now, mind you, that would look stupid in retrospect right now, but with Mark Ingram also being out or some shit, I mean, it's just I would have had nobody, like 0. But you know, it is what it is. I'm eating my crow this year. George Kittle, 23.4, and Jonnu Smith, another one. Went out first quarter, like fucking 1.8 points. There's another 7, 8, 9, 10 points. I could have easily won this matchup. I screwed the fucking pooch. Gostkowski got me 0 points because he missed 2 field goals. Again, just missing points, man. Like, fuck. Like, I'm just a curse. I am the bane of the existence. If you guys watch the Pat Mayo Hour or listen to them at all, there's a guy on there. They call him the Cuss. His last name's Cuss, and he curses people because he's like, there's no way they miss this, and they always miss it. Or like one time he bet on a horse at the Kentucky Derby, and the horse actually broke his leg before he finished, and he had to be put down on the track. Like, it's shit like that. That's how I feel this year. And of course, I got Matt Ryan sitting on the bench scoring 34.64 points. Benny Snell would have been a better play than Alexander Madison. That's how bad my team is this year. I'm fucking done. Hulk Hagen on the flip side, 112.32 points. Kyler Murray got him 28.9 points. Myles Gaskin, 14.6. Devin Singletary, 5. Adam Thielen, 12.6. Devontae Adams, 9 points. Gronkowski finally doing his thing, figuring out his way onto the offense, 16.3. Cooper Kupp hasn't done shit all year, 2.8 points. Justin Tucker, 11 points. Your Ravens D got you 12. You did enough to get me out, but dude, like my team should be way better than the way it fucking did. Anyway, next up we have not a co-owner versus two guys, one league. Not a co-owner had 107.92 points. Blakey beat two guys, one league, who scored 84.94 points. Blake had Kirk Cousins there for 29.7, David Montgomery 11.7, Jonathan Taylor 13.5, Kenny Golladay 15.5, Ridley doing good 15.9, Travis Kelce 18, Juju is like just gone. I don't even know what's wrong with him, man. Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson is going to overshadow him, and he's just going to be third fiddle, I swear. 1.6, Greg Zuerlein, you had the Gostkowski experience. You got 0 points. Eagles got you 2 points. And on the flip side, you beat him. He played Andy Dalton over fucking Ryan Tannehill, which Lord knows why you did that. 13.04 points. Adrian Peterson, 12.3. Ezekiel Elliott got you 6. That's another one that fucked me this week in another league. Hollywood Brown got you 7.7. Robbie Anderson, 9.7. Eric Ebron, 1.9. Brandon Cooks finally showing up some, man. They fired the head coach, and he's been doing well ever since. 17.3. Jake Sly, 3 points. And Giants defense, believe it or not, had 14 points this week. Wasn't enough to beat Blake. Sucks to suck, trust me. Next up, we have got Badger Ave Bangers versus No Cowboy, question marks, DMS. Not sure. Anyway, 104 points. He lost to Unicorns and Them Some, who scored 122.2 points. Noel Joel had Gardner Minshew for 17.6. Rojo doing Rojo things, what everyone thought he would do. 28.1. He had a great game. Frank Gore is just always going to have 9 points. I think that's just his stat line every week. Tyreek Hill only had 4 points in a rainy, nasty game, which kind of sucks too. Will Fuller, 24.3. Artonia, I don't know his first name, and I don't care to learn it. 4 points. DJ Moore, 11.8. Mason Crosby, 2. And the Colts D got you 4 points. You had Joe Burrows sitting on your bench. You scored 20.72, but it wouldn't have mattered. You still wouldn't have had enough points to beat Patrick Mahomes, who scored 19.6. Derrick Henry went off with a 40-burger, 44.10 points. You got Jackie Robinson going for 12.3. Nico Hardman, 1.4. Ouch. Jamison Crowder didn't do Jamison Crowder things. Now the bell's not there. I don't know what's going on or how that's going to shake up by the end of the year. 8.3. TJ Hawkinson, 8.7. Cole Beasley, he's a solid wide receiver too. Just sneaky, quiet, gets his points and does well. 12.5 points. Zane Gonzalez, 6 points. Patriots D only had 9 points against Denver. What a thriller. What a surprise, man. That really hurt. Knocked some people out of a survivor pool I was in. That's fantastic. I love it. Next up, we have Trump Hearts Football, who had 84 points, and this was just two shitty teams playing each other this week. 84 points versus 92 points. He lost to Ballbuster, who is now 2-4. He has 1-2. And we are all tied for the fucking penis trophy. Not really tied because I have the most points for. But anyway, Ben Roethlisberger got you 10.98 points. Joe Mixon got you 13.9. Mike Davis, he did not show up this week. It's only a matter of time. 9.5 points. CeeDee Lamb, 9.9. He's feeling the pain of Dak being out. Terry McLaurin, F1, 10.9 points. Jimmy Grandpa, 5.9. CEH, 21.9 points. He should have scored once or twice now, and they keep calling that shit back. It's kind of annoying because I have him in another league. I feel your pain. So you should probably just get rid of him or trade him to me because he's probably going to get hurt at some point. Jake Elliott, -2. Browns got you 3 points. On the flip side, got Ryan Fitzpatrick at 18.04 points. Kareem Hunt, 6.7. James Conner having a really good game, 19.7. DeAndre Hopkins, 8.3. Robert Woods, 12. Hoopita, Austin Hooper got you 7.7. Chase Claypool, holy shit, doing awesome, 16.1. Robbie Gould got you 5. The Rams got you -1. But it doesn't matter because that was enough to beat Mr. Trump Hearts Football. Next up, we have got the fucking donkey lineup. And sorry, Foxhound. I thought you were the donkey. I realized Team Van Damage, Mr. Kareem Hunt in the 10th round, could not pull above 65 points this week. Barely. 65.16 points versus Fauci Sucks, who I do believe is the Oh Yeah lineup. So we got the shit lineup versus the Oh Yeah lineup. It looks like Fauci Sucks blew his load on the wrong guy this week, but that's all right. Tom Brady, 14.6. Todd Gurley, 8.2. J.D. McKissick, 11.4. Julian Edelman, 3.3 sucking balls. Chris Godwin sucking balls, 7.3. Hayden Hurst, though, man, 13.7. Having a strong game coming on late. Golden Tate, though, nothing. 1.6. Dan Bailey, nothing. 1. Panthers, D, 4 freaking points. But you did have like 4 people on a bye this week. So maybe we'll give you a little bit of a pass. But welcome for 1 week. You get the donkey lineup. Flip side, you had Deshaun Watson good for 35. Raheem Mostert good for 8.6. Kenyon Drake, finally, 31.4 points. Stephon Diggs just does his thing, 13.6. Tyler Boyd sucked, though, 9.4. Schultz didn't do too well with Mr. Red Rifle in there, 5.5. Odell is either make or break every week, 3.5 points. Blankenship, 6. Dolphins got you 12. And it was enough to beat the whole league this week. Next up, we have Foxhound versus one guy, one league. J-Viv pulling out a dub, no longer in last. We're kind of tied for last record-wise. 83.68 points versus 110.04 points. He had Josh Allen go for 16.08 points. Aaron Jones, 11.6. David Johnson, I did that again, 13.4. Mike Evans, 1.5. A.J. Brown, 20.1 points, man. He seems to be doing really well. Evan Ingram's 4. Zach Moss is 1. Jay Sanders, I don't even know who the kicker for Miami is, 4 points. And the Bears D got you 12. You had a bunch of people on a bye as well. But on the flip side, he had Lamar Jackson go for 31.24 points. And he had Miles Sanders go for 13.7, who ended up getting hurt. Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team, 7.5. Devontae Parker, 5. Allen Robinson, 7.8. Mark Andrews, 3.1. Julio Jones finally showing back up, 32.7. Harrison Butker, 3. And the football team, it got you 6 points. It wasn't terrible, and it was enough to beat Prince of Hilaire. Let's see, our best manager this week was Jay Viv with 110 points. He scored a perfect lineup. He had no one better on his bench that he could have played. The worst manager was 75% of their perfect lineup was Hans Butplower. Biggest blowout was Dolphin Domination, obviously, for playing the lowest guy. Naris Victory is Ballbuster versus Trump Hearts Football. Highest score this week was Dolphin Domination. And the lowest score with the poop emoji is Van Damage. You get a little shit emoji next to your team name this week. I wish they'd keep that shit on your team name all week because that shit would be hilarious. Anyway, right now we have got Hulk Hogan in first place with most points for. He's got a tied record with 4 other people who are all 4-2. Fauci Sucks has come from the dead. He has risen, my friends. He went 0-2 and he's won 4 in a row, I do believe. So he's in 5th place right now. On the bubble, we have got Team Trump Hearts Football, 3-3. And then 2 guys, 1 league is a tied record, but not more points for. He's in 7th. 1 guy, 1 league. There are 5 of us tied at 2-4. So, I mean, it's still not out of it per se because of the way the records work right now. But I just have zero faith in my team right now until CMC comes back. And then when he does, it's probably going to be too late. If Jonnu Smith is out, I don't have a flex. And I think I'm just going to start. I think I'm just scrambling. Like at this point, I'm feeling the hurt a little bit, feeling the pressure, and I'm just Because in Joel's league, like there's other 1-5s or 0-6 leagues. I'm done. Like it is what it is. This is my soapbox. I'm allowed to do what I want. But anyway, that is this week's video recap. We about halfway through, fellas. We got I think week 12 is our normal week, or last week, excuse me, for the regular season. And then I'm kind of done with this year a little bit. I can't wait till next year. Let's just let the Tigers win a ship, and then let's just call it a year. because it is what it is. But I'm glad y'all having fun. I hope hope you guys are staying safe. And as always, it's for you guys. Dilly dilly.